young man who I believe you had some ideas about how family would be or would be before you got married, and now you're married. What would you say is your active involvement? How does your involvement in church contribute to your growth? And how does this now affect your role as a husband and as a father? You know, for someone who is new, many of us are new in this matter. So how would your involvement in church, affect your role as a father and as a husband?
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Back to the book of Ephesians. The book of Ephesians, if you check very well, you see that it's well spread out for us. The church has helped me in being able to know that I should provide, I should be a spiritual leader, how to train the children and bring them in the right path to God, and how to associate with other people in the society. So having to be a member of church is a plus to you as a person first before to the society. The church has helped me just as in the Bible that to know that I should put my family first before myself. So whatever I'm doing, I should be selfless for the family before myself, just as Christ was to the church. And also having a community of believers, they also help me in cases where I may fall. They help me to get back to my faith. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so this next question I was open to any of our panelists can answer this. But what in the place of spiritual leadership, what does it really mean for a man in the family today? Because we know that the church helps the man to become what he is. But there's a place of applying that spiritual leadership in the family. But what exactly does this spiritual leadership mean?
Alright, praise God.
Hallelujah.
Okay. As a place of leadership, as a leader in church or as a leader in your home, you need to understand that being a leader is not all about being perfect or knowing all the answers. But being a leader, it means that you are the initiator and facilitator of a godly lifestyle in your home. You understand? So as a leader, you are supposed to show a reference that you pray with your family, you pray for the family itself. You understand? Then, to further say, as a leader, you have to discuss scriptural, biblical stuffs. You need to discuss Bibles with your family. Then, and again, as a leader, you have to prioritize church involvement. Very, very important. You have to prioritize church involvement. Then, going back to how church has equipped men, it has equipped men in their home. All right, I will say that church itself equipped men by creating a practical, oriented action men's group. Understand this? Church itself creates this practical, oriented men's group, and those men's group, they offer they offer morning devotional. They offer devotionals to families. That is what the men does. Then to further say, this same men's group